friends, it's Kim with SweetDaisyCreations, and welcome back everybody to my channel. Oh wow, I'm so glad to be back. I'm finally over COVID. Oh my gosh, that took a few weeks. I had a cough that I still have a little bit of a cough that's, comes and goes. Oh, gosh, my husband had it. My son's had it. I think we're finally out of the woods. My husband finally went back to work this week. So thank God for that. And my son's doing well too. And big news on that front, he got a job. My son got a job, so he'll be starting the end of the month. Exciting, yay! So God is good. Everything is happening good around here. And anyways, today, after this whole thing, I am ready to get back doing some videos. It has been a trial trying to get, anything done. I felt terrible there for a few days. It was, and I'm sorry, the lighting is not good in here today. It's, the sun's trying to come out, and I've got one of my blinds open to try to get some light in here, but it's kind of early-ish morning. Oh, what time is it now? 8:42. So it's a little early morning time, but yeah, I'm glad to be over this because it was, I had a lot of congestion. It was like a cold. It felt like a cold. I had a lot of drainage going down my throat, which was causing the coughing. A lot of congestion. I think I went through like 3 boxes of Kleenex or more because I had to blow my nose so much. But finally, we've turned the corner and things are better. So it lasted for me about 14 to 15, 16 days, this whole process. Now, my husband, on the other hand, he, this is how this works. This COVID is so strange. It affects everybody different. So he only had like a little bit of the sniffles, a slight cough, but he lost his taste and smell. And he's just now starting to get it back a little bit. And my son, he had muscle, his muscles hurt. And I think that's pretty much it. And he's been tired, We all were kind of tired. It did cause us to be tired and just feel like like you were sick and kind of run down and all that kind of thing. But we're better now, and I'm glad. And as you can see, we're going to work on a wreath. I'm waiting for my glue gun because I wanted to chat with you a little bit. But anyways, yeah, I went out. Actually, Aaron was with me, my son, the day I was looking for a sign because I knew I wanted to do a wreath with like a sign on it for Easter. And it was kind of hard to find something I was really looking for. I ended up getting this at Big Lots, this one. And it's really like one you're supposed to set, so it does have an edge here. I wanted to show you how I've got it attached on the back. You can see the back of it here. And if I can get this close enough to the camera, there's these little things here that a sweet subscriber sent these to me several years ago, and they're glue on, like little things that, well, I don't know if I could find them right off the bat, but anyways, they glue on here and they have a hole in them so you can tie on a chenille stick stem or, on there so that you can tie it to the wreath. So I've got a couple on here. I've got some up here too. You can see where I've got I didn't cut that off yet so I could show you, but there's some here at the top too. So it's really on here good. So it's not going to fall off. And I'm on this wreath. I decided to do something kind of simple on it because I just didn't want to do anything really flamboyant or, something that's real busy. I just didn't want to do that. I will have to show you another wreath I made, and maybe you won't see that till my Easter home tour, which I'm going to be filming that probably next week. Today is August, March. What date is it today? March. Today is the 14th. Today, I think it's the 14th. So, well, here he comes up. Remember where you're green on the 17th. Anyways, okay, so what I'm going to use is some of this stuff. I used this. I don't have it. It's actually out on my door right now. When I made the baskets, let me show you. have another one. Woo! Everything sticks together. Okay, this basket. Remember I made them with the white hydrangeas? And then this was coming out of it. Okay, so that's where that came from. This is from Hobby Lobby. Let me put this back. I'm not going to use it. Anyways, and it's $12.99. They actually have this in a garland, and they actually have a wreath made out of this stuff too, because I actually have a wreath too, and the garland. But it's $12.99, and of course when it's on sale, well, it was $12.99. I don't know if it is now. I haven't seen, actually at my store they haven't had this lately. But anyways, $12.99 last year. But you know, with inflation, who knows? But anyways, we're gonna use some of this, which I've already cut up everything I think I'm gonna use just to make this process a little bit quicker. So you don't have to sit here and watch me cut things. I'm gonna set this over here. But I got my glue gun going. And I'm already made my bow too. I did this because I was, you know, I was playing with it during my downtime during COVID. But I'm gonna use this bow. And this is a simple little bow. It's not hard to make. I've got like 8 loops on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 loops. And it's just what I call a loopy bow. And I wanted to use this green because I'm going to be using some white. This is going to be a white and green wreath, really. But it's going to be cute, I think, when it's done. But I'm going to use some white, you know, like daisies. And some green flowers. And some astilbe. This is white, and then I have green astilbe too that I'm going to use. And then I might, just for some fun, because I love purple, you know, I might try to stick some of these in there too, this purple, just for a little accent color. So we might use some of that too. But anyways, let me see if I can find those things so I can kind of show you what they looked like. If I can remember where I put them. That's the thing. Once I moved everything over here, now I don't know where I put stuff. I'm trying to think where I stuck the... Well, see, is that going to close? My glue stick. Yes, here they are. Okay. These are called adhesive cable tie mount base holders. There's 100 in this box. And a sweet subscriber sent these to me. And they look like this. I don't know if you can see that real close. They have a little thing there. Can you see that? And then they have, you pull off this, you know, the sticky so that it gets sticky. They hold really well. I'm super happy that she sent these to me, and I've been thankful ever since that she sent me those. I just love them, and they work great on wreaths. Anyways, yeah, I made the bow already, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but I didn't want to pull more ribbon off a roll, you know, because I am in the midst of working on a garage sale, and I did go through all my ribbon. I've got ribbon that's I'm going to sell in this garage sale that I wasn't using. I'm really paring down all my ribbon because I had a lot of it, a very lot of it. But anyways, I love this combination of that green and white check. I just love it. So we're going to put that on there in a minute. Well, we can actually do, well, no, I'll do that later. All right, let's get started. I think my glue gun may be hot. I've got some stuff over here. I'm going to start with some of this stuff is my base. So hang on a quick sec. I've got everything like sitting back behind here. I'm going to use some of this as a basis. Don't you love that green? Isn't that pretty? So pretty. So I want this to go like up here to about this like this bunny's ear. and then down along here till almost to this side of the wreath. Not quite, more like here. So it kind of encompasses the whole thing. So we'll be putting it in kind of like this, you know, and I'll stick it in with glue, but it actually holds really well when you just stick it in here. And then we can move these around how we like them. So we can start up here. I've got them all, so let's just get started and put this together. Anyways, I hope y'all are doing well, and that I guess COVID's going around because my daughter, you know, she's been working for her internship, you know, because she's graduating in May. We're so excited. And I think we're going to be having a wedding before you know it. Because she's been dating the boy she's been dating for quite a long time. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but anyways, can I tell you, I love this glue gun because look how there's no cord. When I just put a little glue on here, well, it's going to come out. Yeah, it started coming out. You actually don't need a whole lot for it to stick. So I'm going to sit this in here, right around there. Because you do want some sticking out. There. And then I'm going to put another one down this way to bring that down here. But we're going to have the bow in the middle. So we're going to be putting this like down this direction. I don't think I'm just planning, you know, because I kind of plan my wreaths out, you know, kind of have an idea in my head, you know, before I get started on a wreath usually. So we're going to stick this up through here. Actually, I'm not sure. Let's see. I think maybe. I think another one here. Because I've got others that I'm going to be putting down this direction. You know. So let me see. Maybe we'll put some of this wood stuff in here first. Let's see how that would look. Let's see. I know, I don't talk too much when I'm doing this. Maybe we should put the bow on. Let's do that. It's going to be right over here somewhere. If I can get it on. These are always like, you know, it's not that easy to get these on. Or poke these through the grapevine. Yeah, that's not going to go through there. You'd think it would, but it's not. Okay. All right, there I got it on. Yeah. Yeah, then we can work from the bow. Okay. Let's make sure that's on there good. Okay, so there we go. All right, now I want some of this like sticky stuff. So I think I want to get that up and through here. Okay, put some glue on this. I'm gonna have to put another glue stick in here. Yeah, I don't want this falling all over my mat. I talked about that well, you haven't seen that video, actually. I did make that bunny wreath. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want this to mix in with this. There, that's looking good so far. All right, let's do the same thing down here. Get some coming along here. And then we'll put the flowers in at the end. I always work through my base. I'll have to show you this one wreath I made. I talked about it just a minute ago. You probably see it at my home tour, but it was a wreath I took apart. That was an old one I made, you know, before I got a lot better at this than I used to be. Yeah, because I look at some of my older wreaths and I'm like, oh my God, did I think that was cute or what? Right? Okay, and all right, so I got some more of this, and we're going to bring this down along this way. Let's put the stick in. I want the stick down here too, because I've got two of these. Let's put this one on the end, this bottom part. Yeah, I'm not going to have any eggs on this or anything, so. And we'll put this over here. Yeah, it's not going to be that kind of an Easter wreath. It's just going to be, you know, like a pretty simple one. Okay, we're going to stick this kind of in here so it's kind of up with this stuff. Kind of fill in this so there's not so much empty spot. And of course we'll have flowers too. Okay, I think, since we got the bow back here, I want some stuff sticking out there, so we'll use a little bit of this for that. Oh gosh, I'm so glad I'm over the COVID. That was awful. Yeah, so we'll have some sticking out there. I know you can't probably see that, but it's over here on this little corner. Just so we have a little bit over here by the bow. Like we have some of this down here too that's kind of by the bow. I think we need to go up here more and get this a little fuller. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one up here. Yeah, I took a couple of wreaths. Well, recently, I've never shown you my garage. You know, we moved everything from storage back home from, you know, so I could, and we bought some shelves. I don't think I've ever showed it to you. Yeah, see, so we're right about to the ear. There. Oh, well, we'll be playing with that. You know, you always play with everything forever and a day. Okay, so let's see. I want to put some of this purple in, so let's do that now. Just because I have it, and I think it's, you know, it's just so cute. I have one piece, actually, I cut off the other day. So let's stick that in now. And this will just be a little accent color, you know, because most of this is just going to be white and green. So I think if we add in a little bit of an accent color. There's one there, and I'll put one down on the other side too. Where's my snippers? Gotta get my handy dandy snippers out here. Yeah, so if we add, and I'm gonna add more than that, we'll put some down here too. These are just little wispy, and they're purple. And purple's my favorite color. I don't like use it in my household or anything like that, but I do like purple a lot. Well, actually, I'll show you in a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna get this in here. Because these are kind of long and lanky. I'll have to figure out how to get it stuck on here so it stays good. These are kind of long and lanky. I just want it to be mixed in amongst maybe I should cut this a little shorter. Ooh, we're gonna fall off my thing. I meant to have my husband do that and I never did. Have him put a nail on here so I could hold it. Yeah, I think, let's pull this back out. It needs to be shorter. I'm gonna cut it down a little bit. Yeah, because I don't want it, I just want it like peeking. But I'm gonna do a couple more too. So let's do that real quick. I can't believe this. It's spring break here. And like always, it got cold. So here I am in a long sleeve shirt. Last week, I was wearing shorts, okay? It's crazy weather. Yeah, it was shorts last week. And this week, it's cold. And it's gonna get colder. We're getting another cold front coming. There, we got 2 more of those. Yeah, for this weekend coming up. I'm like, really? I was really kind of liking the warm weather. I really like warm weather. I don't like cold weather. But yeah, it got... Put another one in here. Well, I actually want it to be up and around here, so yeah, I'm going to have to cut that one. I should probably have checked that before I started gluing. How far I needed it. Yeah, so, well, obviously Amy doesn't get spring break, even though she's still in college. Let me get it down here. I want this down in here. Like that. I don't know. It'll all work together. I'm going to cut this first because I know I'm going to want to. This is long. I may end up putting some more purple in there. I'm not sure. Just want a hint of it in there, you know, amongst the other flowers. But anyways, yeah, this week is spring break. We got the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo going on. Lots of things. That always coincides, and it always gets cold. Always, 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 always gets cold on spring break. Okay, so let's get some flowers on here. I have white, like daisies. I guess you would call them that. I have a few of these. So I want to get, let's play with this first. Like one here, one like back over this way, and then some up here somewhere. So okay, I think this one's going to be closer to the bow. I think I want this big one. Let me stare at this a second to make sure it's going to look good. There, push it in a little bit more. Okay. All right, we're going to put that close to the bow. You don't want a real small flower next to the bow because the bow's kind of big. Yeah, this is not going to be super full. There. You know, it's not going to have a ton. Now, I want to mimic the same thing at the bottom. So we're going to have another one down here. So it's going to be the same from top to bottom, slightly. It's not going to be exactly the same, but it'll be slightly the same. There. And this bow will fill in this area here. there. And then, like I said, I want to bring like some in through here. Get those upwards. No, maybe I'll do those down here. Okay, let's see. I've got another. Okay, these. Let's put that up there. I just, you know, when I'm doing a wreath, I kind of get like an idea in my head first. It kind of comes from, like, when I got this, I didn't want a lot of color around it because it is a white. It's kind of, you know, just fairly neutral. So I wanted to keep what I'm doing around it kind of neutral too. So okay, so here's the rest of the stuff I've got. So let's get our other, we need one back this direction. Let me look. Let me take a gander real quick. So I got these here, so I need one back over this direction. So we're gonna have to bend it a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let me cut this one just a hair, not a lot. Okay, we're gonna put that one like in between, so right up in here. So, you know, they're kind of spread. And the nice thing about a grapevine wreath is the fact that you can play with it first. You know, like, that's kind of what I did here. I didn't know exactly, you know, I kind of just stuck stuff in there and had a general idea of what I wanted to do. Anyways, so I'm thinking, I think we need something back here. It's just because I'm seeing, let's see. I feel like we need some more back through here. Well, it's a good thing I still have more of this stuff around. Because now I'm putting it together, I'm thinking, oh, we need just a little bit more back that direction. To make it just a hair bit fuller, like right through here. Not quite sure where I want to put this. Yeah, maybe in there. Okay, let's stick that in there because it needs a little fullness right by that bow, sort of. Right back in here. Hold on to this wreath so I don't drop it again. There. Okay. That helps a little. And I don't know if we'll have to add some more down there or not. So I'm going to put some of this Astilbe in here to add a little interest. Maybe right through in here. Because I got this here. So put a little bit of that here. Ooh, push that up a little bit and cut this off a hair. And then we'll stick this in. Because this is a different type of texture, which looks good when you're making a wreath. Okay, come on, go in there. Go in where I want you to go. Whoa, we're going to fall off again. There. There. See, that adds a little interest here. I also have a green flower I want to pluck in there. I think I'm going to come in there somewhere. Cut that off, though. A little green flower. I got these at I want to say maybe I got these at Walmart, these little green flowers, because I had some like fuchsia ones too. I'm just going to stick that here. Boy, that was gluey. How's that looking? Does that look cute? Let me see. I think so. We're getting there. Okay, so let's go around this bottom, and maybe I'll add another one of these too to make it a little fuller. Yeah, hopefully I get this stuff back in stock because I like working with it. You know? Let me look. Maybe I'll split this up just to add a little bit here and there. I took a big piece off here, or a piece off of it. We could add a little more in there. Is that going to stay? Get in there. There. I think we're going to add the rest of this down. Let's see. No, I think I'll split it up again. Oh. Yeah, because I just think I want a little bit more over here. So I think that will look good. I know you can't see too good right now because I've got you. But I want to get, whoa. Okay, now the whole thing's going to fall. Oh, I'm having just such good luck. First day back. Okay. What the heck? Stay there. My glue's going to be dry before I get a chance to even put it in here. Okay. Yeah. Just add a little bit more in that direction. You know, you want some kind of taking up this space here between the... Okay, don't fall again. Okay, I don't know what just happened, why it's not holding as well as it was. Okay, did this move? Maybe it did. Okay, maybe that's better. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay. Yeah, the little thing moved. Anyways. Can you see? I hope so. I'll put some up in that direction. Yeah, right there. Oh, I think I just took out the one I had glued in there. It just came out. It wasn't in there very good. Let's try this again. I'm going to twist this together so it'll be both of them. Yeah, this did come unglued. Well, I had to mess with it for such a long time because I was losing my thing. We're having just our issues this morning, weren't we? I think so. Get in there. All right, there. And then I have one little left one, and I think I'm going to stand over here and look at this for a second. I need some right in here. I think that will be better right in here, in between this. There. Okay, now. All right, I've got glue. String. Why is it there always glue string? I don't know if it's the glue sticks I use, if that's what causes it, or what. All right, I'm gonna get this green one in here somewhere. Maybe right in through down here. Because like I said, I'm trying to mimic the top and the bottom. Get in there a little further. Okay. I'm gonna put some more yellow over this direction, or these little daisies. I only had so much white daisies. I didn't have many left. And I did go to Dollar Tree looking for some, but I didn't see any. So, I have to work with what I had. Luckily, this will fill in nicely. And we'll put some Stilby down this direction. I'm trying to kind of work fast so y'all. Okay. I think I should have cut that a little shorter. I want it kind of go up this way. There. And then, let me see. Oh, it's looking cute. I think my flower needs to get over this way a little bit more. There. Just that slight hint of purple. Let's see. This is not sticking out like I want it to. Move this. This needs to be shorter. I'm going to need another glue stick in here before you know it. Okay. This. There. That's more kind of like where I want it. And then you got these daisies here. And then back here. So it kind of mimics. So I'm going to take some of this green stuff. This green Stilby. And put it out through here. Hopefully it works like I want it to. So I'm going to stuff it through here so it comes out near these flowers. There. Just adds a little bit of interest to the situation. And then this I wanted to get over in this direction. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I was wanting. Let's see if this is going to glue right. Hold on, I might need like a sticker, something I have, because I lost the thing that it was on. It's in there still, glued. It came apart. Let's see if I can use a tiny bit of glue on this. I've done this in the past too. There. Okay, that's a lot of glue. We do this without hurting myself. You can't see very well what I'm doing. I just don't want this to drip on my, I did get glue on here, because it's really hard to get off. But if it falls on this little mat that I got over here, okay, I think that's gonna work. I can get it off that mat because it's silicone. Okay, let's put some, oh, did I lose one of the things? I did, see? I don't see where that came off at. There's no like little thing for to put it on. Well, that's a bummer. It came off. This is probably the only white Stilby I have left, too. Okay, I think we're about done. This is looking cute, cute, cute. What do y'all think? Let me hold it up. Ugh, it'd be better if I hold it up. And the bow. Well, of course I need to, let me do something about this bow. Stay there a second. Okay, because where's some scissors? They're not about, they'd be better if they're about the same length. And then fluff this up. There. I kind of like this. It looks cute. Okay, what do y'all think? Let's see. Move this out of the way. Did that come out cute? Let me look at it. Yeah, I like it. Don't you? That came out super cute, don't you think? Can I get an applause? Like, yay! Yeah, I think that came out cute. It's kind of springy, but has the Easter, Easter bunnies on it. So, yeah, to finish up, what I'll have to do is come back through here where I've got all my ties on here and cut those off so that, well, I can do that now. We have to cut all these off. I'm going to just tie this a little bit tighter here. Make sure it's on there good. And then we have to cut these off because it's so unsightly. So I'll just use my handy tool here. I think I will anyways. But we'll have to get these off the back to clean it up. There's some. This is for all the signage. And then this looks like a piece that's coming, I don't know, what's it hanging out here? It's like coming out and coming off the wreath. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna, which way do I have this? I'm gonna tie it tighter, make sure it's really tight. And then I don't need this like sticking out like this and make, it's a big mess. So I'm just gonna cut these off. Oh, come on. Another one. And then you can just kind of tuck it back into the wreath. I know you can't see that right there. My hand's in the way. But you kind of just tuck them back in the wreath so that they don't leave a mess. But, these big long ones are the ones I'm concerned about because they really should be cut. So we'll cut these off. And then the wreath will be finished and we can hang it on the door. Yeah, just one more here. Yeah, see, I've got those holding the bunnies up, way up high here on the ears is where I was able to put it on so it would stay on good. Because that I was concerned about. But anyways, I think the wreath came out super cute. What do you think? Thumbs up? I hope so. All right. Well, guys, I'm so glad that I was able to get back on YouTube since that stupid COVID hit. But I hope you enjoyed this little video. Yes, 44 minutes. Speed through it if you can. I hope you enjoyed the wreath, though. I think it came out super cute. And I hope it gives you some ideas, of how you can do things. Like I said, I really wanted it kind of neutral. So the green and everything I thought kind of worked well with it. So I think it came out super cute. Anyways, y'all take care. I love y'all. And I'll see you on the next video. I have a Steal-It box I want to share with you. I can't wait to open it. I've been holding it all through COVID so that I could show it to you. So that'll be probably on my next video. Bye.